the Wheel of Time marketing team is trying to kill me because they are just dropping stuff left, right, and center, and it is all awesome. Okay, no, sorry, yeah, no, it is. Sorry, I was thinking the need to qualify that in case there was something that wasn't awesome, but so far everything I've seen and heard is awesome, so I'll just qualify it with a so far, maybe something unawesome, not, I don't know, what's the opposite of awesome? Whatever, something bad will come, I don't know, but so far everything has been good, it's been amazing, but it's been fast, oh my gosh, how am I going to survive when the show comes out? Anyway, literally this morning, like early this morning, like while I was editing a video at like 2 a.m. or something, the Wheel of Time dropped character posters and they're beautiful and we're going to go over them now. So let's just get into it.
Let's be nerdy with. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy with. Let's be nerdy with. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy with.
Okay, so what I'm going to try and do is have this be a shorter video. We're just going to look at the posters. And the other thing I'm going to try and do, because there are going to be spoilers in this video, but don't run away yet if you have not finished the series. I'm going to give a warning before the level of spoilers so that you have a fair chance to turn the video off, because they get gradually more. The spoilers become gradually more intense. So just be aware of that. Be ready to turn off the video if you have not finished the series. So let's just look at these. So yeah, as I said, early this morning for me, I don't know what time it was in the wrong side of the planet, but whatever. Early this morning for me, I'm editing a video and I start seeing these like Discord alerts coming up. Have you seen the posters? Have you seen the posters? And I go and look at Twitter and there are character posters for like the 7, I think? 7 heroes? All right, and let's take a look at them. There's Moraine, stunning. There's Lan, amazing. There's Rand, excellent. There's Egwene, wonderful. There's Perrin, lovely. There's Matt, vagabond, but also wonderful. And then there's Nynaeve. Look at it! Look at it! It's so good. And they're all really, really good. This amazing resolution. You can zoom in really far and get some amazing details. They're all on different backgrounds. And I looked at these posters and thought, that's amazing. Yes, and I can print these out. I can have new art for my walls. Yay. Excellent. Again, I'm just going to apologize if there's traffic noises. I can't really do anything about them. They just happen, and normally I start again, but I'm trying to make these videos a little bit faster, so if there's traffic, sorry. Okay, so then I go back to editing my video, and I'm, just working on it. I've looked at the posters. I'm very happy, and then I start seeing these alerts come in on Discord. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? There's, secret layers. It's a layered PDF, and I'm like, what the fuck is a layered PDF? I don't know about technology. I figured out how to edit videos. I figured out how to do the, avatar thingy. I'm very much I figure out how to learn how to do the specific thing I need, and I don't learn beyond that, really. So I didn't even know layered PDFs were a thing. But apparently, in the files, in the layered PDFs that they dropped, there was a secret layer, including weaves. And let's just take a look at all of these characters with their weaves, okay? We have here Moraine, we've got Lan, we've got Nynaeve, we've got Rand, we've got Egwene, and we've got Perrin, and we've got Matt. And here is where the spoilers start. So, if you have read Eye of the World, you can continue. If you have not read Eye of the World, please stop here, okay? I'm just going to count to 5. If you have not started reading the series, if you have not completed Eye of the World, stop now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're safe. Now, the secret weaves are incredible. The other cool thing about these secret weaves is that they stitch together into one photo. The weaves connect into one long file. I'm just going to have it scrolling behind you here. As you can see, look who's in the middle. Look who is wrapped around, he's highlighted with stuff pointing at, this is the dude! This tells you the answer. If you, are a person who is going into the series and not having read it, and you saw this, you'd be like, oh, well, he's the dude. This is telling you the other thing about this. That is so cool. Okay, so because it was a layered PDF, you could actually look at the layers separately. So, let's take a look at Perrin's layers. Okay, there's Perrin. And then there's just his weaves. Do you see anything interesting there? Does that look like anything to you? Does that look like a wolf? Because that looks like a wolf to me. That looks like a so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we've got Lan here. Okay, you've got Lan, and as you can see in the lined up photos, he is in between Moraine and Nynaeve. That alone is really, really cool. But if you look at his weaves coming in, you can see there's like a, what color is it? I think it's orange coming in from Moraine, and then there's like a blue weave coming in from Nynaeve, and they seem to be pulling him in different directions, and that's so cool. That's perfect. That's what you see in Eye of the World, with his loyalties being divided between, you know, his warder oath and his love for Nynaeve, and that is fantastic. All right, so now I'm going to jump into spoilers for, let's say, book 4? No, book 5. Book 5. If you have not finished Fires of Heaven, stop the video here. I'm going to count to 5, give you a chance to turn off your video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so everybody who's watching now has finished Fires of Heaven, or you don't give a fuck about spoilers. Okay, so the other thing I noticed, I was very proud that I was the first one in my server. I don't know if other people picked this up before me, but in my server, I was the first person to pick this up, is look at Matt. Look how he like, the rest of them all have like a fair amount of weaves on them. Matt barely has any. Why does Matt barely have any weaves on him? I wonder why the weaves would sort of melt before they would get to him. That's the medallion! That's the weaves not being able to touch him because he has the medallion. Also, okay, you know what's probably going to happen, because this happens to me so often. While I'm editing and I'm like pausing and framing and zooming things in, I might be able to see this while editing. I have not been able to notice this yet, but I've heard people say that they see sort of snake fox theme-ish things in the weaves. And that would also be very, very, very cool. The other thing I would point out from this, I think by this point we know enough about Nynaeve to point this out. So that's Nynaeve, and with her weaves, and they are just exploding from behind her. Hers, in my mind, is the most dramatic without Nynaeve. Like, just her weave level, it's glorious. You see her power. And the fact that it's all different, five of the weaves all together, because that's how Nynaeve just has bursts and explosions of power, and she uses all 5 powers at the same time. That's amazing. It's so cool. I mean, it's cool to me, not just like it's Nynaeve. It's very, very cool because it's Nynaeve, but it's also just really, it's so thematically right, and it's so cool, and I love this. Okay, next spoiler warning, Lord of Chaos. If you have not finished book 6, stop, do not continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to assume everybody after this point has either read Lord of Chaos, or again, you don't care about spoilers. I don't understand people who don't care about spoilers, but there are people who don't care. Whatever. Okay, anyway, the other thing to notice, okay, so as I said, if you put all 7 of the pictures together, Rand is obviously highlighted. He is definitely the dude, right? He's the guy. But you'll notice also, he's kind of in a cage. It's not entirely box-shaped. I think that would have looked really, really dumb. But, I mean, it is definitely evoking him being trapped in some way. And, yeah, that is some good shit. That is some good shit there. All right, so this last one, I'm gonna say, spoilers for the entire series. This blows my mind that there's something in here that I think actually spoils the entire series. That's insane to me. It's so good because it's subtle. You're not going to know this. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know, right? Okay, so if you haven't read the whole series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. All right, I'm assuming everybody here has finished the series, or you're one of those weirdos who doesn't care about spoilers. That's valid. It's weird. It's valid. But okay. Anyway, look at this. Look at Egwene. Look at Egwene and her weaves. All right, I will say the first thing I saw in this was the way the weaves settle on her shoulders is reminiscent of a stole. And it's multicolored weaves. It's not as multicolored like this rainbow as Nynaeve's weaves, but it is still multicolored. It's like a subtle 7-colored stole like we saw on Sofia Canedo, like a Swan Sanche in the trailer. So that's foreshadowing some shit. Secondly, and this was not me, this was a member of my Discord, pointed this out. I'm actually going to say this vaguely. I just don't want to spoil this for anybody, but if you know, you know. Her weaves are going up in a column of light. You see that? Do you see it? Do you see that? Oh, so good. It's so good. It's so good. And it's so subtle, because if you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. That's so cool. And yeah, with that, I am going to end this here. This drop is amazing to me because it's just posters. And the resolution is incredible, by the way. You can, the Tweeter of Chaos, like on the Wheel of Time account, uploaded some very, very high-res PDFs that you can print off, and they're amazing. Like, they're a print quality. So with that, I am going to end this video here. Yeah. Let me know what you thought of the posters in the comments below. And if you want to talk about this some more, join my Discord, because that's how I found out about this. Like, so grateful to my Discord members. I would not have even known this was happening, and would definitely not have known about the whole layered thing if I hadn't started seeing those alerts. So that's incredible. You can come join and be a part of that team. I will link to my Discord in the description below. And if you like my videos, want to support me, that would be amazing. You can check out my Patreon. Love my patrons. You guys are amazing. I am so grateful to you. Thank you so much. I will link to that as well in the description below. And as always, I'm going to end this here. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!